Okay. Okay. So here I am in the Silhouette Studio Design space. And because I've already made this file and I just need to make some adjustments to it, I'm going to go up to File. I'm going to Merge. And I'm going to look in at my Silhouette files. This is where I keep all my files. There's too many. And the sports tray that I made, and it's going to upload it into here. So I just need to zoom out a bit so I can see what I've got going here. Okay, let me just tidy this up. Whoops. Okay, so I've opened the file. This is what it looks like. So the first thing I want to do is this is the one we're going to be working on. So I'm going to zoom a bit closer now. And as you can see, when I click on this box, this is my design. And down here it says 350 mil. So that's that length there. And then up here it's 250. Now I've just measured the cutting board that I wanted to go on, and it's 400. So I need to change this. And to do that, I come over to this one here, the transform panel, and then over to here. And this is your width and your height. So the width I wanted at 400 millimeters. So I'm going to type in 400 and it's locked here. So I need that locked, otherwise it'll distort the image. And just press apply. And I'm looking at the size here, it's 285 and I wanted 295. So it's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. That'll still work. So here we are. This is what we've got. So now that I've got it to the right size, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the design and I'm going to duplicate it. That way my original design is always the same. It can't be altered. And then we're going to work with this second design. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to right click it again and we're going to ungroup. And that's because we want to change some of these elements. So we've got to get rid of that sports family and we want to change it to, oh my goodness, I just want to check your surname. Give me 2 seconds. Negus. So over on the left hand side, you can see this little A here. You click on that. And then in this space here, we're going to write Negus family. Okay. Click outside, click back in it. Undo that. And I'm just going to get a bit closer to this so you can see. So now if we click on this Negus family, what we can do here is we can change the color. So we want it black, like the original design. So to do that, we open up this little paint palette and we can click on black. Okay. From there, we can also change the font. And I usually have a look at, I've got quite a few fonts here that we can have a look at, and we can scroll through these until we find one that we like. And we want it to fit in a little bit with the design as well. So if we move back out and we put this over here, we'll have a better idea of what it will look like. You want to have a thicker size font because I'll show you these ones that are all got little tiny thin lines in it are really difficult to read when you're cutting the vinyl. So I usually like to use a thicker size lettering. So what I'll do is I will pick 3 or 4 that I think look good. Kind of like that one, but it does have some thin, so I won't do that one. So I'll pick about 3 that look good, and you can decide which one out of those 3. This one wouldn't be very good because of the thinness. Like, you can do it, but it's very finicky. That one looks nice. So I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to keep working through. What was that font? I'm going to keep looking through until I find a couple more. Just go a simple one like this, duplicate it, put it over here. That looks like the same thing, so I'm just going to delete that whole thing. So don't worry about the size of it right now because we're going to change all that. Maybe you'll like that one. Let's duplicate that, move it up here. Where are my favourite fonts? Some of my fonts are missing by the looks of it. My favourite one's not there. It's because I bought a new computer recently. I might have lost them when I did the changeover. Definitely missing some fonts. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that one there as well. I'm going to delete this, I don't need it. So let's have a look at the size. Zoom back out a bit. Make this a little bit bigger, I think. And if we grab the corner of this file, we can make it larger or smaller, and we're not changing the font. See, we're not distorting the font. If we grab it here on the side, it changes that. I'm just going to go back so I've got the original. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move this box and I'm going to give it a white background so I can see the design properly. And then I might move it all away from that, like that. Okay. Let's have a look at this font. Oopsies, wrong thing. Grab the board instead of the word. If you highlight it, you know you've got it. You can drag it. Click, hold, and drag. So which one looks the best? I think I like that one. And we needed to change this milk. So let's get rid of that. Can you see the different elements? That's just some writing. And we'll put that in first. If we go back over here to the text, we click on here and we want to change it to beer. We're going to turn that into, go back over here to the paint palette and we're going to change that to black. And then we're going to change the font that it's in. So click on the text style panel. I'm just going to keep it like that. And then I want to fit it in here. So I'm going to put it over that area and I'm going to grab that corner and put it to however big or small I want it. What is this font here? So try and keep the same font would be better. If I can figure out what it was. And if I've still got it on here. That's what it hasn't been out for a while. I'm recording. Shut up. I'm trying to find the same font as this one over here. Which one do you want? GYG's chocolate sauce or GYG's dulce de leche? Whatever. Okay, I'm trying the dulce de leche. All right, I'm just going to pick that. Oh, I just want to change the outline color so we can see the actual design rather than the cut mark. I'm going to put it on an angle a bit. So I've grabbed that little green dot and I've just dragging it so that it's what I'll do is I'll find the picture of the beer. So we're going to go down to my internet now. Oh, where is it gone? And I'm going to open up Creative Fabrica. I'm already signed in and I want to type up in here beer. Yeah, it is, yeah.